They are real, made from love, just like you. Yeah, just like me. And in their eyes,
a lilting welcome to all our music-loving viewers. Our special treat for you today on Vegetarian Elite is a wonderful musician who's had music in his heart since the day he was born, and whose compassion for all life leads him to be vegan. That musician is Arndt, singer, songwriter, and lead vocalist of the Sonic Paradigm.
it's so natural to want to live in peace.
As you will see in today's show, Alex's spiritual understanding is expressed in the lyrics of his songs that span different genres, reflecting his unique musical style.
I'm so sorry for the pain I've created. All I want is peace for all living beings. I can't change yesterday, so my innocence begins today.
Alex, thank you so much for being with us today.
Thank you so much for having me. I really appreciate being on your program.
Alex's heartfelt music tracks are created through his love and consideration for all living beings. He often speaks of his spiritual teacher, Punya, as being a guiding inspiration for his artistry and high-minded philosophy on life.
I've always been on a spiritual path, although I haven't always known it. I was raised a Christian, and now I study many different religions, including Buddhism and Krishna consciousness, and just meditation of a lot of different forms. I feel it's all beneficial for spiritual growth.
Have you seen a difference in the music that you've been writing through your spiritual journey?
Yeah, there's been a lot of ideas that have sparked from my spiritual journey. There's a lot of songs that deal with spiritual growth in different forms.
Tears of pain and disbelief swell from my heart, then roll on down my cheeks as I watch a loveless scene playing out on my computer screen. I see sweet animals without a voice, murdered and processed without choice. Slaughterhouses so love deprived, where no precious life comes out alive. My innocence begins today. That's the vow I offered up as I kneel down to pray. Thank you, God, for blessing me with compassion for all heartbeats. My innocence begins today.
My Innocence Begins Today is really talking about my own personal experience.
Right.
I saw this computer screen 5 years ago, which was a PETA video. I compliment investigators from these organizations that actually go in there and take footage. I want to give thanks to those people who did that and got me to realize what was going on. And that song deals with that.
Collaborating with talented, like-minded individuals like songwriter Kay Glynn, Alex and his band Sonic Paradigm will release a self-titled album next month in November. The song My Innocence Begins Today is one of the many tracks written with soul that seeks to awaken one's compassion.
What is your vision of the new paradigm that we may be stepping into?
It's multifaceted, but I think that the general idea is that you really love yourself so that you can give as much love to every person every plant, every animal, to Mother Earth, to the universe, to everything around you. You need to be able to give out just all the love that you can. And to do that, you really have to love yourself, know yourself, and where you're going.
Speaking of love, you're one of the growing number of artists that are vegan.
It's been almost 5 years since I've been vegan. I've started incorporating those messages into my songs. Through my websites, I have videos that show graphic nature of what happens in factory farms. It showed me what's actually happening and why I needed to stop eating meat. So I've been doing that kind of stuff and really teaching it at my shows, distributing flyers. But really, this last album is where the music has actually spoken about these things.
They are real, made from love, just like you. Yeah, just like me. And in their eyes, you will see they feel pain and suffering. Living in a spiritual community, we want pure love, respect, and some unity. The human race is so evolved, almost 7 billion strong, but we're struggling. Here's the reason why we can't.
There Are No Slaughterhouses in the Spiritual World really addresses the spiritual nature of love, of the reverse of slaughterhouses, and that in the spiritual world there would not be, it's obvious, there would never be a slaughterhouse, and there would never be that in a spiritual world. And so it really touches on that, and touches on it in a way where it addresses 8 principal religions. And this song, I was privileged enough to invite Sipes of Sipes and the People. He does half the rap and sings with me throughout the song.
Next week's Vegetarian Elite will feature a session with Greg Sipes, a multifaceted artist with a career repertoire spanning from music to movies.
Exploiting animals for me, with bloody karma that repeats. How can we make world peace?
Replace cruelty with love. Here's what I'm thinking of. A world of synchronistic harmony that flowers in reality. There are no slaughterhouses in the spiritual world. If it's not in heaven, why would you ever want it on earth? There's no pain, there's no tears, no hurt and no fear, 'cause there are no slaughterhouses in the spiritual world.
I'm just saying, try to see this in a different light. If I was eating meat 5 years ago, I'm just so happy that I'm not there anymore, that I'm on this compassionate love side now. It feels so good. It's the best thing that you could do in your life. It opens up your heart chakra, and it just makes you embrace life and love and compassion for everything.
We'll return after this short message to hear more of Alex Arndt's music in his quest to uplift and save the world, one lyrically charged song at a time.
Now I see what I didn't know. Inside us all, there's a side we never show.